it's the Houligan here. We got to do a disclaimer, and the reason why is we're going to give something away. All right, so here's the disclaimer. First of all, let's start with YouTube. In the description, you're going to find the community standards for YouTube. We are abiding by all of them, which means YouTube has absolutely nothing to do with this giveaway any way, shape, or form. Just letting that right out there, and we are going to stay within the community guidelines with this giveaway. So that means, once again, either YouTube or Facebook or any of the platforms, social platforms out there that this video actually might end up on, we have no affiliation with them in any way, shape, or forms when it comes to this giveaway. The other thing too is we have no sponsors. We actually have no sponsors when it comes to this giveaway. We are the sole proprietors of this thing, which means the Houligan is the guy giving this thing away. Nobody else. So if you hear any names that are mentioned in the videos that you're about to watch, they have no affiliation with this giveaway. So don't call them and don't bug them because they haven't sponsored us in any way, shape, or form. The next thing is we need to talk about the Ontario gaming laws, because I live in Ontario, Canada. So we have to abide by those laws. And the first one is you have to be 18 years of age to get in on this giveaway. Sorry, hate to say it, but that is what the case is. So the other thing is too, with the gaming laws, we're going to keep this giveaway between Canada and the United States. We're not going outside of any of those borders to give this away. Main reason why is I don't want to ship worldwide, just to let you know. We are only doing this in Canada and the United States, and that way I'm only dealing with all their gaming laws. So if you live in a province or in the States, you're welcome to get in this, but make sure that you check your gaming laws in them states or those provinces, and void where prohibited. That means if you are not allowed to gamble in that state or that province, you can't get in on this, all right? So I just want to make that perfectly clear. So I'm covering my butt, and it's a big butt. But anyways, if void where prohibited. So if you can't get in, I'm sorry to say about that. But anyways, once again, we're keeping it to Canada and the United States alone for this giveaway because we just don't want to ship worldwide. Next thing is, there is no proof of purchase. Can I say that again? No proof of purchase. Don't send me your money. I don't want your money. We don't need the money to get in on this. And when you see the rules, you'll understand why, which is coming up here right shortly. So once again, no proof of purchase. You do not need any money, or you don't have to pay me anything to get in on this giveaway. Okay, let's get down to the rules and the brass tactics of this giveaway. You have to subscribe to get in. That's the main number one rule. The second rule is you have to leave a comment. The reason why you have to leave a comment is because that's how we're going to pick our winner. We're going to use Pick a Winner. So we're going to upload the videos into Pick a Winner, and what we're going to let that do is we're going to actually let it pick qualifiers. So we're going to get 5 qualifiers. Once we have those 5 qualifiers, then we're going to put all those names in a hat, and we're going to go live, and we're going to pick the winner live. And then you have 1 week to get back to us and let us know that it's you that won that. If not, we're gonna go back to the hat and go live again and pick another winner. So you have 7 days to get in on it once your name has been picked. Now that doesn't mean that this is a game of chance. This is actually a skilled game because there's gonna be 2 skill testing questions to the winner. So whoever gets picked, we have to give them skill testing questions. So it's not a game of chance. Just had to put that out there because that's another thing when it comes to the Ontario gaming laws. No games of chance. So we can't just pick somebody out of the blue and go, here you go, that's what it is. You actually have to pass skill testing questions, and there's going to be 2 of them. The first answer to the first question in the skill testing questions has to do with something in one of the videos. So you got to watch all 5 videos to see what the answer is to that skill testing question if you want to win the gift. And the second question is just going to be a math question. We just have to put that out there because it has to be a skill testing question. Otherwise, this is a game of chance, and we're not doing that. The game is going to run from March 13th to July 22nd. Now, in the videos, you're going to see that we're going to say that we're going to pick a winner after 1,000 subscribers. Well, yes and no. If we get to 1,000 subscribers, but if we don't get to 1,000 subscribers, I have to put in that the game will end on a certain date, and that is July 22nd. Why did I pick July 22nd? It's my birthday. So that's when we're going to end the game and pick a winner on that day, and that'll be it. That's basically the rules of the games. That's how it's going to happen. So when you hear me saying in the videos, oh, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to pick a winner. No, we're not. We have to pick the winner on July 22nd because under the gaming laws here in Ontario, that's the deal. We have to give an end to it, which is fair. I understand that. We may never get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. So the game has to end at some point in time, which is July 22nd. How are we going to verify it's you? Because, hey, you know, anybody could just say, I'm the winner and email me. Well, here's how it's going to work is once we've picked the winner, we're going to give you an email address so that you can contact us. When you contact us, we're going to give you a code and you have to go back and edit your comment and put the code in the comment so we know it's you. To all you scammers out there. So what's the prize worth? It's worth $350. And I have to tell you that because under the Ontario gaming laws, we have to tell you what the value of the prize is. So the value of the prize is $350. That way you probably won't have to claim it on any taxes or whatnot, because I think you have to be like $600 before you start claiming giveaways on taxes and whatnot, down in the States that is. I'm not sure. Check with your gaming laws. Once again, and void where prohibited. Now, the other thing is we have to let you know is we are not collecting anybody's personal information except for the winner. And what we're going to do with that information is basically this correspondence back and forth and your address so that we can ship you the prize. Everybody else don't want your information, don't want your personal information. So the only information we will be collecting in the end will be from the winner anyways. So we're not keeping anybody's personal information for anything other than to send you the prize. Okay, last rule is you have to be willing to send us a picture or a video of you receiving the gift. That's right. We just want a picture or a video of you so that we can put it up for everybody to see that somebody actually did win this gift. Okay? So it's kind of mandatory. It's a thing that we want to do. So if you're not willing to do that neither, then don't get in. But hey, why not, man? If you're getting something for free, just want to get a picture of it or a video of it. The last thing, and is to cover our asses a little bit more here, especially with the gaming laws in Ontario, is the odds of winning. Well, this is a very gray area and a hard one to get into because we don't know how many people are going to subscribe. We don't know how many people are going to comment to this thing. So how do you put a number on it? So here's the thing is we've said in the videos that you're going to watch that we want to get to 1,000 subscribers. So we're going to base it on 1,000 subscribers. So you have a 1 in 1,000 chance of winning the gift, okay? You may be more, maybe less. It's a gray area. I'm doing my best to put the odds out there for you, but we were trying to get at least 1,000 subscribers out there, so we're gonna put it out there as 1 in 1,000 for the odds. I know there's a lot of stuff going on here and there's a lot of rules. Everything is in the description, like I said, so go check all the rules in there. Go check out all the gaming laws if you want. Go check out the YouTube community standards if you want. It's all in the description. We'll leave it all in there. Now that leads us to the last thing. You've probably heard me talk too much about what's going on and that we're doing a giveaway and the disclaimer and all the laws and the rules and blah, 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 right? Well, now here's the thing is that it's time to roll the first video of the guitar giveaway.
Hey, it's the Houligan here, and we're gonna give away a custom guitar. So to get started, we have to do an unboxing of a guitar kit by Leo James. That's a funny looking box to have a guitar in it, but yet it's a kit, so let's unbox this bitch!
What's inside the box? It's a mystery. What's inside the box? I can't wait and see. Open the box, will ya?
Alright, we've got the Leo James TL Do-It-Yourself Guitar Kit.
I've never seen anything like this before.
And that's why this box doesn't look like a guitar where you normally get a guitar. This looks like just a square box, because I'm assuming in this box is all the pieces it takes to build this guitar. So hey, let's get started. All right. Oh, well, what do you know? You open up the first box, and now there's 3 boxes to open up. Is this like the Russian doll kind of thing? I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's see. Let's open this bigger one first. Oh, look at that. What do you know? We got brochures and everything going on right off the hop. Leo James, looks like he's got online music lessons here. There looks like there are courses or whatnot that you can go to. There's a QR code for that. Take you there, make that happen. And then, hey, the thing that we really need, the manual to put all these pieces together and make it look like, well, a guitar, kind of like that, I guess. Like that. Yes, the manual. There you have it. And inside the manual, I'm sure there's all kinds of diagrams. Oh, look at all the diagrams that there is in this thing to put this thing together. Holy moly. 6th graders should be able to do this, I think. Looks good. All right, we got the manual. There you go. All right, let's take a look at the bottom. All right. Nice looking body. Not sure what the wood is. Gonna take a look into that. Don't know if I can stain it. Been thinking about wanting to do a gray stain, but I don't know. But anyways, the wife definitely can do a burning in it, and that's what she's gonna do. First of all, she's gonna do a Houligan burning.
Oh, is that what I'm gonna do?
In this, or maybe even on the back, she might do a Smith & Hool Artworks logo. That would be really cool.
Would that be cool?
Maybe we can talk her into that. All right, so there's that. Now, the long box that's up front here, I'm assuming is the neck. Yes, it is. It is a neck with the condom on it. All right, check it out. Looks like it's maple. Looks maple anyways. Frets need some work. You can feel something there. Possibly could get cut. Yeah. Ooh.
No, Vern, there is something on your neck.
That's okay. That's all part of it. I got all the files to do that. We can make that happen. Gonna get the wife to burn Houligan in here and the headstock too. That's what we'll do. Put the headstock and whatnot.
What about my needs?
But anyways, all right. There's the neck. Body. I'm assuming this is the hardware.
Hardware Renzetti, girls.
Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, it is. Hey, it comes with 2 different pick guards. What do you know? 1 black, 1 white. Pick guards. Maybe we'll make it our own.
And you could pick my nose.
We'll see. But anyways, those pick guards. And here's all the hardware. Obviously, in here, we've got picks, we've got keys, we've got a bridge system, we've got all the wiring and everything that you're going to need for it, too. And it looks like it actually comes with a guitar cable as well, too. Who would have thought? I'm assuming that there's strings in here as well, too. Oh, yeah, look, there's a pack of strings. And, oh, look at the keys and everything are all with the strings to hook that right up. There you go. Anything else in here? There's a bridge, obviously. There's the bridge.
Has anybody seen the bridge?
All right. That's going to need some work. Make that work, I think. I don't know. We'll see. There's the bridge.
Where's that confounded bridge?
What else we got in here? Pickups. Toe knobs, jacks, all wired up pretty much. Just got to put it together, I'm assuming. Pickups. Pile of screws. Looks like. All right. Hey, look at that. We got a guitar strap too. Awesome. Another one of those. And I'm going to say this is probably some copper that we're going to use for grounding purposes and
Yep, I can hotwire this thing.
whatnot in the cavities and that this guitar. Anyways, and that's it. And that looks like all there is to it. So let's see here. Once again, Leo James TL Guitar Do-It-Yourself Kit. And we're gonna customize this thing. So stay tuned for all the stuff that's going to be happening. We're going to make this about a 3, maybe 4-part video. So we'll keep your eye out for the next few parts. But this was just the unboxing end of things. And we're going to give this guitar away once it's all done, finished, put together, and walk you guys through the process of how it all really happened. And we're going to do a whole time lapse of the wife doing all the burnings in it as well too. So you'll see that in part 2. And once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give it away. Until then, Party on, dudes!
Running to the way